Angela. I've got to bob down because I'm not fitting in the camera angle otherwise. So this is my practical and theory section of my assignment. It's kind of a combination. Practical research, I'll call it, the practical research section. And this is Ziggy, my 6-month-old pup who's been helping me with the research. So since the beginning of this assignment, when I read the assignment 3, so since the beginning of term really, when I read assignment 3, I've been wanting to work on therapy dogs. So throughout the term or semester I've been working on some tricks, just a couple that I thought would be useful in a therapy dog, and so I've been training my dog Ziggy to do these behaviours. There are 5 tricks that I've taught her specifically, or I decided they were specifically for this course, so she didn't know them before the beginning of term, so these are added on to her tricks. So we'll run through them. There are 2 ingratiation tricks, which are just sort of pointless but fun tricks to help people to kind of like her if people are scared of dogs. There's a communication trick, which is to help, to help people communicate with the children. And there is a exercising trick, which is to encourage movement in the children, to get them to play with her. And there's a motivational trick, which is to motivate them onto another activity as she leaves, which of course is art, being as how this is an art course. So I'll just run through them with her, one at a time, to quickly show you what I've been working on as part of this research. So motivational tricks first. Ziggy, shy. I could just say play dead and it would look really cool, but she's just actually being lazy. Ziggy, hop up. Yeah. Obviously, of course, she's only 6 months old, so she will stuff up a bit because she's just learning. So sit. Ziggy, shy. Are you shy? Yes, good dog. Okay, so that was it. It's probably better from the other side. Ziggy, shy. Shy. Yeah, good dog. So that's being shy. If a student is shy, you can say that the dog is also shy and ask her to do that, and she'll just roll over and put her paws on her face, which is, I don't know, that could help. The second one is her showing off a trick, as you put it. Ziggy, take a bow. Okay, good bow, Ziggy. She likes that one more than shy, obviously, because rolling over means she's further away from the food, and she likes the food. Okay, so there's the ingratiation techniques. What else did I say? There was exercising. Most people think that all dogs, or not most people, but a lot of people think that all dogs can fetch. Actually, they can't, and Ziggy couldn't fetch when I got her. She had no idea what I was doing and didn't know why I kept throwing this thing at her. But this is a trained behaviour, and I've also trained her to return the item to my hand, or to whichever hand is extended. So that just makes it a bit easier for people. So Ziggy, you ready? Go get it! Yes, good dog, thank you. So that we practice a bit of throwing, and they can move their arms, move around, and she'll bring it back to a hand of either the child or, if necessary, the person with them. So it just makes it easier for everyone. Communication. This is based on when I was at Wairoa. They were telling me about, there was a kid who really liked Thomas the Tank Engine. And so he had a book with pictures of Thomas the Tank Engine that would say stuff like, Thomas the Tank Engine wants you to behave nicely in the playground. And they found that that helped the child to just behave better because he was motivated to do it for Thomas the Tank Engine. So I thought that the same thing could apply for Ziggy, where children might respond well to an animal. So I used that idea and developed a trick where she will, to create the impression that she is communicating with the handler, who can then pass the message on to the child, similar to Healthy Harold at primary school. So you would say something like, if the child's, I don't know, misbehaving or, you know, running around doing stuff, you'd say, hold on, I think Ziggy has something to say about it. Can you just whisper in my ear, Ziggy? Ziggy would like you to please sit down quietly or put your food away or whatever it is. And then, oh, sorry, what's that whisper, Ziggy? Just whisper it to me. No, you don't want to? Whisper it. Ziggy says she likes the way you're behaving, or Ziggy says she likes your shoes, or Ziggy says that anything really, it can be used as a compliment, as a motivator to get them to do something. Ziggy says goodbye. Ziggy says anything. Ziggy says what you want her to say. Good dog. And then the last one, which is the motivator one for art, is as the therapy dog is leaving, this could be used to motivate kids to paint if they're not feeling like painting, and it's based off when you told me about people who have a disability with both of their hands and they can't use them to paint, so they'll use their mouths. And so I've taught Ziggy to paint using her mouth. I haven't taught her very well yet, it's quite a difficult trick, but she's getting there, and we're just using a pen at the moment, so. And she has her own modified pen with the ingenious application of cardboard. So Ziggy, okay, yeah, come around here. Ziggy, paint. Good dog. So this could just obviously be used with a brush or a larger pen to get a more dynamic effect, but paint? Yes, good dog. So once it's broken down, it's a simple trick. She's just touching something she's holding to paper. Paint? Good dog. But once developed, it can be a very impressive one, and paint. It sort of shows them that they can paint anything and it's all good, but hopefully they don't try to eat the painting, Ziggy. So that's what she's learned. Yes. Oh, yes. Hello. Yeah. So that's the practical and sort of theory part of my assignment, looking at training of therapy dogs. Training method I used was clicker training, which is a positive reward system, which I had a bit of a look into as well. So that's used, an association, a positive association is made with a clicking sound, or in my case I made it a verbal yes. There we are. And she knows she's done something right when she hears that, and so she expects a treat. And that can be used to just develop a whole lot of behaviours, such as the painting or the whispering. Whisper. Yes. Or any of the other behaviours. So I hope that's good. I hope that the video is visible on the thingy. And thanks for a great semester. So take a bow, Ziggy. Good dog.